We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between New York and Germany. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So coming to the plate, Eric Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Davis is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Davis is the second out of the opening frame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
First delivery to him on the way.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Juan
Here's the pitch.
Pierre.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Bases are empty, one man out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping in,
the
Fred
first
McGriff. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed. Swings through it for strike number 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing that one there at strike one. Urshela stands at second with no outs. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The second baseman.
Now to the plate, Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Bauer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Roberts will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Trevor Bauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Trevor Bauer.
Popped up, back behind second. Roberts is there for it. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Eric Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now catcher.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bench.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
In now, Roy Oswalt.
Roy Oswalt.
1 out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Juan Pierre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This is skied out toward right. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, third base.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So striding in, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Hit out toward second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Go!
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Count still at 1-2. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fred McGriff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Carter Kieboom digs in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Into the box now. Johnny Bench. Fouled off.
Bench.
Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Runs up and gets this one down. only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Roy Oswalt.
For Germany.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Juan Pierre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pierre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he must have had one heck of a jump because he's in there at third despite the pitch out. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Montreal and Germany. Stepping in, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scooped up, and Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Germany, the center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Pierre is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit hard towards center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Batting fourth. The first
base plate now, Fred McGriff. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Buster Posey becomes the first out of the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Reined in. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try.
Shortstop, number 8.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Brian Roberts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Profar.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Christian Javier, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Runner goes for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Javier, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, John.
In now, John Smoltz. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Altuve is there, 1 away.
Now
batting,
the
Juan Pierre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now batting, the left
fielder. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So
the
digging in now, Miguel
24.
Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
count.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
Leading off.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pete Alonso goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
At the plate, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And that's over. 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Cobb is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Fred McGriff, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Profar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Carter Kieboom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carter Kieboom becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The left fielder, Jurickson.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Christian Javier, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Johnny Bench. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here now's the pitcher, John Smoltz. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Pete Alonso goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Juan Pierre. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. And as you might expect with a Diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Popped up. Altuve is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Correa goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Javier.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Fred McGriff. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 8.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The right
field. At the plate now, Ty Cobb. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he falls behind 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's unfair.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
27.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball back in.
The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Kenny Lofton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hit, Kenny Lofton.
And that misses for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Pierre. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading off for Montreal, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the hard.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Ian Happ.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Christian Javier.
Eric Gagne takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, David.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Chipper.
And the pitch. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's out.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Cabrera.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Two balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, first base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred McGriff. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
It's time for baseball. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Germany and Orlando. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roberts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Ball that took care.
The 1-1.
Ball that's in.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And no one will get this one. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The first base.
Ready now, Fred McGriff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Runners off for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0. Roberts at second with 2 down. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Number 27.
And he takes ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
2 strikes.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now, one of the best players in the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Jones has penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. At the plate, Carter Kieboom.
The shortstop, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box, Ty Cobb, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Correa is there, 2 down. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Vidal Brujan will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's another 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Roy Oswalt. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Roy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ryan Roberts reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he lays off there, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3 and the side. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Line hard. Foul. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cobb is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting ninth.
So now to the plate, Chris Sale. So we'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ball 1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Derek Dietrich waits on deck. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The first base.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And the runner's coming home. But he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And no throw. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Fred McGriff.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The left fielder.
Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
Baseman, Derek.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Lofton is right there, 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the...
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hanley swings and sends it to deep left. And they take the lead. It's gone. In now, Vidal Brujan.
Number 9. Vidal.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Buster.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. For Oswalt tonight, 70 pitches thus far. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
standing in now, Ketel Marte. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Long run for the right fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Carter Kieboom.
Number 8.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Now batting
at the plate, Ty Cobb, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Johnny Bench is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ruhan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. On to first, a double play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Chris Sale.
The pitcher,
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Derek Dietrich.
Number 22.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Paul Molitor is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit here to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
The batter
digging in, Ryan Roberts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the... Keith Foulke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cobb has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fly ball to straightaway left. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Fred McGriff. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Mondesi brings it in.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now
settling in now, Carter
8.
Kieboom. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Pitch is popped up. Dietrich waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Vidal Brujan. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! To the plate now, Buster Posey. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He was a ground out victim last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
The right fielder, Ty Cobb.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The catcher, number 5.
In now, Johnny Bench. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch.